Here with the whole crew. We got a fan of the channel, Will. What's up, Will? What's up?
Will's got energy for days.
We got TJ, Board Archive. What's up, TJ? And then we got Tyler and Rob from SportRx.
Oh,
there they are. So we've got the whole crew, and we're in Mammoth Mountain, California. Yeah.
Mammoth, woo! And it's dumping.
It is.
Yeah, it's been dumping snow all day here, guys. A little bit wet, but I think it's gonna pick up and actually get better as the week goes on. So tomorrow's gonna be a powder day, maybe some more storming. The day after that could be, Will's been telling us that on Wednesday could be the day here at Mammoth. So if you're in Mammoth, definitely come out Wednesday, or come out and say hi to us right now. If you're here riding,
the basic canyon.
Come
right?
out and say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey.
How's it going? Do we have a challenge for this giveaway?
Yeah, we're at basic. Oh, giveaway. Somebody said giveaway.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what's
So Rob from SportRx has got some giveaways for us. What do you got there, Rob?
I got 2 spy goggles. I don't even know what's in here. Should we be a surprise?
All right.
Just...
Oh yeah, let's see like a mini opening.
We got a...
If you guys are in Mammoth, come by. We've got some kind of giveaway going on.
We got a spy. Marshall. Oh, the Marshalls are sick. It's actually a perfect lens for a day like today. It's a low light lens.
Spy Marshalls?
Yeah. Really nice spy Marshall right there. What's up? What's up?
There's gonna be a skill testing question for sure.
I think we're gonna do a push-up challenge.
You guys are tossing out?
Yeah.
Push-up challenge?
Yeah. We're gonna do some sort of
end of day push-up challenge.
Do you know what OD or OS stands for?
All right. No, I got the question.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're at the base of the mountain. We've got 2 pairs of goggles to give away.
Otherwise stone.
The skill testing question for the pair of goggles, if you're down for it, is what's Chris? Crap, I just gave it away.
New question.
New question. We're live. This is what happens when you're
live. Yeah. Okay, what could be somebody who only has to know the YouTube channel?
Maybe something from a recent video.
We'll think of something soon. Oh.
We'll simmer on it kind of in the background and let you know in like a couple minutes, a few minutes.
But if you're watching, come find us.
So guys, this is a live chat, so ask us anything. We're going to do our best to answer as many questions as we possibly can. If you got questions for the SportRx crew, just hit those up. Anything to do with goggles, with prescriptions. TJ, he's the board master, so if you guys are buying a new snowboard, hit up TJ, ask me anything. You can even ask Will a question, why not? He's like a Mammoth local.
I am nice, I don't mind.
Yeah. So we got the local. So we got the first super chat.
Oh.
First super chat, all right. Adam Lamb, yes, optimistic or Jones hovercraft, please?
Ooh, well, I've never ridden the Optimistic, so I don't really have a solid opinion on that board. I'm sorry, but I have ridden the Hovercraft. It's super rad, great for carving, great float and powder. But the most surprising part about that board is probably that it carves really well. So if you're looking for a powder board that you can still rip up the groomers with, the Hovercraft is sick. But yeah, I'll have to look into the Optimistic for you.
Nice.
Yeah, you tell him, DJ.
I'm trying.
Oh, we got more of the SportRx crew here. What's up, guys?
Behind the camera normally. But
it's in front of the camera, behind the camera, guys. Awesome. So thanks for your question, Adam. All right, who's up next?
SportRx, we're a retailer, e-commerce. Will's asking what SportRx is.
Spencer.
Answer.
Yeah, that might be a good.
We can't answer his question.
We can't.
Well, no, they asked what SportRx is.
Oh, who did?
Will.
This guy. Will did.
Oh, okay. All right, go for it.
We've been partnering up with these guys.
So SportRx is a company that sells goggles, sunglasses, and glasses in prescription or non-prescription. We are known in the industry as having the best customer service because we actually care about our customers and try and take care of people. So we sell Oakley's, Nike, Smith, Spy, Dragon, Anon, everything in prescription or non-prescription. So
do goggle inserts.
we do prescription goggle inserts. So
right now.
Yeah,
any sport, any prescription, SportRx.com.
Yeah, if you guys are looking to, if you need goggles, if you need prescription to go into your goggles, these are the guys to ask about that. They have a YouTube channel, SportRx. Go check them out.
We need more subscribers, please.
Check out their website as well. All right. So another super chat, Spencer Grover. Thanks, man. Just recovered from surgery on my foot, missed last season. What's the best way to get back in shape for the season?
Real quick, hey guys, just scooch over a little bit. We're just talking
All right, so thanks, Spencer. So if you're just recovering from surgery, I would say you got to get into, get active. See a physiotherapist if you can. They'll give you some like key exercises specific for your injury, and just keep it up like that, man. Hike, do walks, be active, swim. I think swimming is probably one of the best things you can do for an injury.
Swimming was a big one that I did recovering from my broken ankle. So just like hiking, swimming, all that type of stuff I really focused on. And of course your physical therapy.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, for myself, I do swimming, but specific exercises that I learned from my physio.
Yep, those are gonna be the best.
All right,
What
so
is that? Oh man.
So we got a $50 super chat. Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
JAGZ120, thank you so much. Day 5, lifetime riding. Got down double black up in the East Coast. All thanks to your vids. Thanks to SportRx for the flight deck, and 2 for the flight deck and mod 5. Can't wait for Mammoth in 2 weeks. Oh, amazing.
Awesome,
yeah, that's sick. Day 5 on snow. Glad that the videos are helping. Yeah, just keep it up. And yeah, hope that the snow here in Mammoth is great for when you come. And awesome too that you got some goggles from the SportRx guys. We'll keep the videos coming. Let me know if there's any video requests that you have. All right.
Man, the super chats are just coming in.
Gregory49, $5 Canadian. Thanks, Gregory. Thoughts on the McMorris Airbrake XL goggle? Love the videos.
Ooh, that sounds like a Sunglass Rob question, maybe, or Tyler.
It is. Those guys are busy at the moment.
I'll get them over here. I'll be right back.
No, let's leave. Let's leave them.
Just leave them?
Yeah.
They're doing a live stream as well, so.
They got a whole other thing going. The air. I don't know about the specific McMorris air brake. Will, have you tried those out?
No,
Have
I've
you
not.
have
I
you
like
seen
the
them?
air brake like in and of itself, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
me
had
too.
The McMorris one, but
But yeah, the air brakes are quality. They're big. They give you a huge field of view. So I'm sure the McMorris version has got an amazing style to it. But yeah, definitely recommend the air brakes. Or the what were the other Oakleys? The flight decks are also very.
Yeah, I haven't tried
cool.
the air brakes myself, but
we're in a very bad connection zone. I hope you guys are coming through us. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, amazing. All right, so Caleb Brace, $10 Canadian super chat. Thanks, Caleb. Big fan from Eastern Canada. I was just wondering what your guys' binding stance is. I ride 15 and -15 duck stance. Is that good for switch riding and in the park? What do you think? TJ?
Yeah, so I actually ride 15, -15 as well. It's one of the most common stances. Definitely perfect for park. If you haven't ever tried an angle that aggressive, maybe work your way up to that. But typically, if you're on a true twin, especially if you're going to be doing some switch stuff, maybe some 180s or 5s or riding in the park, keep it symmetrical, duck-footed. So yeah, that should be perfect for what you're trying to do, man.
That's what I ride as well, 15-15.
What stance do you ride?
I'm actually really badly flat-footed. So if you look at my feet, I have no arch at all. So I actually ride 18-18.
Oh really?
Because if you look at me walk like naturally, I'm walking like a penguin. So it's really ducked out, but that's the way I like it. It's all about like personal preference. But yeah, you really want to get that like same front and back, so it's easy to go switch and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point. There's definitely
gotta feel it out.
There's also a personal preference involved for sure. All right, so another super chat. Have you tried or ever heard about the Norwegian snowboard brand Vimana? You should try to get a board from them and review it. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll look into that. Vimana.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to make a note of it. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, hey.
Are they new?
Should we give you guys a little tour of where we're at?
I think that might be a good intermission real quick.
Yeah, we have like a bad. I hope the connection's okay. Could one of you guys grab my helmet and coffee? Yeah. So we're in front of the Mammoth chalet part, the canyon area, and then over here we got a few chairlifts. We're right at the base of the mountain, so this is kind of the end point for a lot of the runs. I'm super new to Mammoth, so I'm still learning. Just just showing them around where we're at.
Beautiful. Are you looking out there?
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, the snow's falling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, this is this live chat. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out the SportRx YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to those guys. And we're doing these live chats every week. So trying to answer as many questions as we can for you guys.
Goggle experts are here?
We did have one, but you guys bailed on us.
What was the question? Sorry.
Oh, the question was, actually I remember. It was, what do you guys think of the Oakley Airbrake Mark McMorris version?
Oh, that thing is sick. The strap is really cool. Does that come with torch? I think it comes with Prism torch. It's the Airbrake XL because they stopped making the Airbrake. So the XL, you're going to get 2 lenses. I believe it's going to be Prism torch and Prism rose, if I remember right. And the strap is really cool. That's an unbelievable goggle. Easy to interchange. We do have a full review on the Airbrake XL on the SportRx YouTube channel.
The Mark McMorris version?
No, we don't have that specifically.
But it's the same exact goggle. The only difference is the colorway.
Okay.
So he got to make his own colorway.
It's like a cool style to it.
Yeah, it's his own strap and his own design.
But he's still using the Prism lens.
Yeah, the functionality of the goggles is the same. With that colorway, I've seen it, and it's pretty ill-non-out.
Nice. Another super chat question. Had first lesson this weekend. Found it difficult to keep equal weight on both feet. When sliding toe edge. Thinking skateboarding has made me put more pressure on my front foot. Any tips to correct this? Absolutely. It's actually a good thing that you have more weight on your front foot than back. So it's not perfect, but it's better than leaning too far back. I would say the key to evening out your weight is to think about keeping your shoulders and your hips all square to your snowboard. And then this way you'll be able to get the best balance when getting onto your toes. So give that a try. I was actually working on that with Rob today. It's just getting him to get his backhand over top of his tail. Kept everything square, and I think your toe turns were coming around a bit smoother.
Yeah, and I did a few more runs after you left.
Yeah.
And things really connected.
Oh,
I kind of heard you in my head.
Yeah.
Tail. I hear Jill's voice when I do the hand.
Right.
But by the last run of the day, I felt 1,000 times better.
Oh, amazing.
Much. I would recommend if anyone's out there, get a lesson. I mean, how do you feel about lessons? It's just incredible.
Yeah, lessons are great too.
So worth the money and the time. I feel like
if you can afford it and you got some a good place to do some lessons, definitely hit it up.
That's badass.
Yeah, thanks for the super chats, guys. Let's go check out. Oh, so somebody's asking, where is Chris at? Oh, unfortunately, Chris is he's injured. Oh yeah, so the giveaway. We gotta think of a question for the giveaway. So we have a pair of goggles to give away. If you're here in Mammoth, skill testing question will be
what's injured on Chris? Has that been said?
Just name one of the videos that we've made in the last month.
So just come up here and say
the title exactly.
Exactly, or pretty close. If you can get the title of one of our videos from the last month, come on down to the base of Mammoth, and we got 2 pairs of goggles to give away.
Canyon Lodge.
Canyon Lodge. There's a lot of bases.
Right. Canyon Lodge base.
Yeah. I got a goggle question for you.
Yeah.
How'd those Squad XLs work out?
Yeah, they've been great. So today is our Smith day here with the SportRx crew, and yeah, the squads are working out great. It's been raining. All the elements have been thrown at us today, and I feel like this type of lens, this type of goggle helps to see. It's still difficult because of
there's no winning today.
We're hanging out in the clouds.
You're just limiting losses. It's been dumping wet, heavy snow. Oh, there's a super chat.
Another super chat. What do I do if my snowboard fibers are peeling at the front and back? It's not cheap board. It's a Burton process.
Are we cutting off Facebook?
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
Facebook.
That sucks. That's happening to me with my huck knife as well.
I mean, what I usually do, what I've done in the past, I mean, the best thing to do would be to here's my 2 cents. I would say get some marine epoxy. So that's waterproof epoxy, can actually set and dry in moisture. So get some marine epoxy, a clamp, and some popsicle sticks to clamp it together without gluing something to your snowboard, because you can peel the sticks off. And that's what I did. So just get that marine epoxy up underneath wherever the fiberglass is peeling up. And that's a pretty decent fix. It's not perfect, but it works well.
And if it continues to get worse and worse, you can try to get your board warranted. That's like another option.
Yeah,
but
depending if it wasn't an impact issue, then it definitely is warrantyable.
Yeah,
so look into that too.
Yeah, the good thing with if it's a top sheet issue, top sheet doesn't really matter. It just doesn't look that nice.
Yeah. Silver lining.
Another super chat from Lawrence Live from New York. I love my air brake XLs. By the way, enjoy the trip. Awesome. Thanks, man. Amazing. And that'll go towards the taco fund. So, thank you. All right. So we don't have the best connection, guys. I hope that we're coming through. We're here at Mammoth Mountain, California. First time ever snowboarding in California.
Nice and sunny.
Oh, thanks, man. I said walk closer to the slope. We just got a tip from one of the
that seems counterintuitive, but we'll give it a go.
How do I get my dad to take me snowboarding? I haven't gone in a year. Oh man, you just got to, I don't know, do some chores, mow the lawn, take the garbage out. Maybe tell him how much it's going to improve your schoolwork. I don't know.
Provide your dad with a lot of value.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could do a project on snowboarding, and so that way you have to go snowboard.
There you go.
Spencer, Grover, you guys still planning on going to Kirkwood? Yeah, what are we doing?
I don't think we ever talked about Kirkwood, but you know, with the Epic Pass, we got Heavenly, North Star, and Kirkwood available. So definitely going to head up to Tahoe. Going to be staying down nearby, and
in Reno.
In Reno, so I've never been to Reno either. Personally, I want to hit North Star just because I've kind of just seen the videos from growing up my whole life. It just looks like so fun, just that iconic park. But I've heard the snow is kind of bad, especially at Kirkwood and Heavenly. I've heard North Star might be the best. If you guys know, if you guys live here and you know which one has the best snow, let us know.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
Or the best coverage, at least.
All right, so we got another goggle question from Carlos, $2 super chat. Hey guys, Dragon NFX2 or Oakley Flight Deck?
It really depends on two things, so that's a hard one. Flight Deck comes with one set of lenses, so like if you're the type of person that wants different lenses for different conditions, get the NFX2. They're also very different sizes. The Flight Deck is really big, Flight Deck XM is a little bit smaller, NFX2 is a little bit, not smaller, but it's not a big goggle. So if you're going to get the Flight Deck, of course get Prism. I think that's all that's available now. The NFX2 for sure get the Luma lens. The other thing too is one cylindrical, one spherical. So yeah, they're like not close goggles. They're so far apart.
Very different. Yeah.
I think the other thing you can do is you can get both from SportRx.com and use ProCamp10 and get 10% off.
Yeah, if you are looking to buy goggles, use the promo code ProCamp10, save 10% at SportRx.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That NFX2 though, it's a sick goggle. The interchangeability is amazing. It comes with two lenses.
It's a bit of a trade.
Two Luma lenses.
Two Luma lenses, like.
I think there's a trade-off. With the NFX, you do get better. You get the two lenses, and they might look. I guess style is very subjective, but the Flight Decks fit so well. They're so comfortable. The peripheral is amazing. So if you only need one lens, I'd go with the Flight Deck.
Yeah.
If you need two, go with the NFX.
And then make sure that you know that the Flight Deck comes in two sizes. Flight Deck and Flight Deck XM. And on the SportRx YouTube channel, we have a versus, so you can see like what's gonna fit you.
There you go.
We still got goggles to give away. Anybody gonna come find us?
I don't think anybody's gonna come down because we're in like a snow. We're like in a rainstorm.
Yeah, I think around 2 o'clock it was a mass exiting.
Vince Palo-Newman, $10 super chat. Thanks, Vince.
Wow.
Sup, everybody. Love how accessible y'all are. The vids are dope and helpful. Get some Cali tacos. Yes. You guys gotta take me to some Cali tacos.
We are. Brittany is in the. I gave her a mission to find us a taco shop tonight.
Awesome.
Well, we're working on tacos.
SportRx, what do I do if I get water on the inside of my goggles?
So you want to let it dry naturally if you can. So if you're on the mountain and they're wet on the inside, you can dab it with your microfiber cloth. If you don't have a microfiber cloth, use a tissue or a paper towel or something to just dab it. Don't wipe that inside. You don't want to wipe the inside too much because you're going to rub away the anti-fog. If you don't have to wipe it, don't wipe it. Let it air dry. But if you have to wipe it, do it gently. The outside you can do a little bit more. Yeah.
Follow-up question, Rob.
Yes.
So this is something that I feel like super common. I've personally struggled with this in the past. I found the best solution is what Rob just suggested, but If you do wipe the inside of the lens while it's wet, will you damage the lens?
Yes.
Probably.
I have done that.
Probably.
Yes, that happened.
So
They're sensitive. I mean, the thing is, what's happening now is there's so many.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you guys should follow these guys on YouTube as well. What's your YouTube channel, man?
Thai USA Winter Sport.
Follow Thai USA Winter Sport on YouTube.
It was fun.
What up, Napa? How you doing? Good, man.
Good to see you.
Okay, so you can damage that inside of the shield. The give and take with the new technology, with all the amazing anti-fog goggles, is that those coatings work really well, but now they're more sensitive to getting damaged. So would you rather have a goggle that fogs up easier, but the coating doesn't really get ruined, or would you rather have one that works amazing, but you got to be sensitive with the coating? The world has kind of gone towards the way of having a more sensitive coating that you have to take care of a little bit more, but then they're much harder to fog. The other thing is, Chris said my favorite thing is all new goggles are good goggles.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of money, and maybe I'm biased because I sell goggles, but even a new shield on your old goggle beginning of the season goes a long way. No matter how well you're trying to take care of them, you're freezing, you're cold, you're going inside, you're just like you forget, and things get scratched and things get wet, and it's just part of the game. You know, and the really nice $200-ish goggles these days, you can get extra lenses. The extra lenses aren't that expensive. A lot of times you're getting 2 sets of lenses. So yeah, take care of that amazing investment.
Good info, Rob. That's awesome, man. There's also a board question. Maybe you guys can put your 2 cents in as well if you're down.
More questions?
Yeah. So, well, it's a question. T-Rice Pro versus Prototype 2. Thoughts?
Oh, that's a pretty good question. Yeah. T-Rice Pro, it's more all-around mount board for me.
I would say so for sure.
Yeah. Same thing as Prototype 2. And T-Rice Pro have the Mammoth traction, which is really good when you're catching ice.
Yeah.
So it's really helps, and both have a good pops. I love Prototype 2. You got a really good pop for a hybrid.
Yeah.
You know, compared to a camper, they got a really good pop because the carbon string inside.
Yep.
So
got some carbon in there.
yeah.
And
So
then
if you had,
with the Prototype 2, you're going to get their Vario power grip, so a little bit mellower than the Magna traction. As a high level answer, I would say the T-Rice Pro is definitely more free ride powder oriented. It's much stiffer than the Prototype 2 as well. And then the Prototype 2 is a good all around board. It's going to be way more park friendly.
awesome. There you go. Here's the info. Yeah. All right, what's up next?
So, come up.
Diego, stoked you're at Mammoth. Get on Cloud 9. Did you guys ride Cloud 9 today? No. All right, we'll check out Cloud 9. Thoughts on electric EGX goggles? Yeah, those are the pair I rode all last season. Really love those EGX. Yeah, gonna wear them some more this season actually. Thanks, guys.
I went to 8 Basin too.
Woo, it's really coming down out here.
August 1st last season.
Awesome.
Another super chat from Carlos. Got the Capita DOA and rode last week. Felt like I kept sliding around a lot and didn't have enough control. Have the Union Force bindings? Any suggestions? So he wants more control with the Capita DOA.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a camber dominant board. The forces are pretty responsive binding as well. You know, unless maybe you detuned your edges, that might have something to do with it, but it sounds like it might be more of a technique kind of issue, but without actually riding with you or seeing the riding, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, that's tough. If you're sliding around a lot without control, yeah, that's a tough one, man.
If you have sharp edges, like factory sharp edges, that's definitely a pretty weird thing. Like even with the rocker and the tips, it should feel pretty locked in.
It could have been the conditions.
Yeah.
It could be something in your technique, like maybe give us more info if you can. $5 super chat. Would love to see some reviews on the Never Summer boards. Keep up the great work. Love the channel.
Awesome. So I will say that you guys will see a review on Shaper Series board. So we're gonna do the Instigator from Never Summer. That's gonna be coming pretty soon. Still in January if I can swing it. I only have 3 more days in January to ride in Colorado, but that might be one of them. And then the Ripsaw as well. So
sick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna keep going with your questions. Hey Kevin, when are you guys when are you guys doing your first snowboarding vlog at Mammoth? Today. Today was the first one.
Yep.
Arthur Denny, $5 Canadian super chat. What are some inexpensive boards you recommend for all mountain riding? TJ's got this one.
Yeah, so I would say, first of all, check out the video on the channel, Top 5 Do-It-All Snowboards. I'll run through the list if I can remember them. The Capita DOA was on there, Lobster Sender, Never Summer Prototype 2. The Burton Custom is one of my favorites, really, really versatile. And
the Burton Process is a more inexpensive, but I guess it's not as all mountain friendly.
It's still a great option though, but it's the only difference is you don't get that step back stance, which I think makes the Custom a little more versatile. But the Process is still a really versatile kind of freestyle focused board.
Yeah.
But yeah, all those are gonna be killer for you. Highly recommend them.
Bad Riders, $5 Australian super chat. Thanks, man. Love the travel vlogs yesterday, Kev. I'm going through and picking up some new goggles at the moment. Any tips on what to look for?
Oh, thank God.
They couldn't deal
Our
with
goggle experts aren't here, but we're practically experts anyway. Yeah, well, you can all like just.
I like my flight deck right here. It's for like overcast. It's a sapphire iridium prism.
Yeah.
And it's for overcast like this, and you can see the snow, all the contrast. Yeah, on the rose base. You can see everything on the snow.
The awesome thing with the flight decks too is like the peripheral. Like you just have such a
wide angle.
Wide angle. Yeah, wide angle field of view. That's the thing that I look for the most is that wide angle, so that you don't have anything obstructing your view. You don't see any of the frame. TJ?
Yeah, so that's a big thing for me too. I kind of have a more prominent nose, so I definitely, the two biggest things I look for is having a really good field of view, peripherally and up and down. I think the flight decks are awesome for that, as well as a good foam, so I don't have any air gaps around my nose.
Yeah, that's super important. And then also for myself, yeah, it's like, so you've got to have a second lens, especially depending on where you ride. For myself, riding in Whistler, having two lenses is so important.
One for your friend.
Yeah. Good one. One for your friend. Awesome.
Come prepare. You gotta come prepare.
Amazing, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This is a ton of fun down here at Mammoth Mountain. It's our first day riding, and couldn't do a day of riding here without doing the live chat.
It's so fun today.
Yeah,
but it's pretty bad condition.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's just like you can't see much.
The visibility was the worst today for sure. The snow was not too bad. The moisture wasn't terrible. It's manageable, but
yeah,
you can carve very nice on it. It's fun. Yeah.
Sorry about the connection too, guys. We actually got a tip that if we go away from this building, we might get a better connection. So maybe we'll try that.
We can try that.
We'll try to get the connection better for you guys.
Wi-Fi works too.
I that's true.
I don't know if we can do that mid-live stream though.
True. Maybe next time.
Next time.
I'll give you guys a quick little tour around too of where we're at. We've got we've got the Canyon Lodge back here. We've got the gondola. The gondola's over there. But yeah, we're right at the base of the mountain, so there's a bunch of snow falling up there as we speak.
Yeah, that's a big one. Big life change there.
Wow, look at this beautiful connection and screen.
We're killing it today, dude. We're here though. Guys, I hope you appreciate it. It's snowing, it's cold, we're wet. We have a bad connection, but we're out here. We're out here for you guys.
$5 Jeffrey Previdence. No comment, just the $5. Thanks, man. Oh, all right.
That's the thing. All right, we're still working. It's still working.
All right, quick look tour of Streamlag. Can short and skinny guy like me get Junior's board since it's cheaper? You probably can't because you're probably too strong for it. Like, if you have the Junior boards are made for like the strength of like a Junior too.
Yeah, you would definitely snap it, man. The core on those Junior boards are so thin. You won't have any stability unless you weigh like as much as a Junior.
I think we might have to call it, guys. It's actually turning into like a winter storm.
It's wet. It's raining.
Let's take a little walk around.
Maybe we can just like walk inside, maybe.
Oh yeah, we can walk inside.
Should we do another live chat?
Okay, I just want to say thank you for making videos.
Sick.
I've been watching a lot of them over the past couple weeks.
Oh, amazing.
Training for an exam coming up. So.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah. Fucking awesome.
Nice, man. Sick, man. Thanks for
spread the stoke.
Will do, man. Thank you.
Some spy
Appreciate it.
goggles.
All right. Do you want to do a shout out to the live audience?
What up? Hey, audience out there. Got any homies you want to shout out? Hey, mom, dad.
Mom and dad are the best.
Do you want to open the goggles and show people what they are?
Absolutely. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some sick goggles right here.
Spy platoons.
Oh, we've got some
Great
spy
color.
platoons. Fresh, exclusive color there.
What color do they
Class
call
of
that?
'94. I would call
Nice.
that.
Nice, man.
I think that's when Spy started. Let me make sure that's the
Florida.
platoon. No, that's the Marshal. My
Just
bad.
like wine.
Sorry, Brady. Sorry, Charlie.
Sweet.
That's the
My
Marshal.
name is Carew. What up?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for making videos, dude.
Yeah, no worries.
Helping out.
All right. We might take the show inside.
Yeah.
Go for your drink, bud.
Thanks, man. Are you still hanging around, Will?
I'm going to the brewery right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good meeting you, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take this.
Probably see you guys up the mountain tomorrow.
Yeah, sick. We'll message you. We're gonna take this chat inside, guys.
Take it to the cabin.
Oh, it's the cabin. I hope this doesn't get too foggy. Up over right here.
Lighting inside, unless
I think it might be too loud in there.
though. I think this isn't terrible.
Keep going.
Try it out.
Oh yeah, we're taking it inside.
I feel like this is like
Right here.
this is really what it's like to be here. Like this is probably the most in the moment live stream.
All right, guys, we've gone inside. We're gonna keep it going. Hopefully the connection's okay.
Yo, get a quick let him. I kind of want to show you guys my pants right now. I don't know. This is it's wet. It's wet out here.
It's pretty wet. All right, what do you guys think of the Burton Nug 2013?
The Burton Nug's cool. So basically, you know, they did the Nug reduction. A lot of people had trouble wrapping their head around it. Gilson Snowboards kind of does this as well, and basically, it's blunted tips. So basically, the part of the snowboard that helps you control is goes out to the contact points or the widest part of the snowboard, and anything past the contact points is the tip. So for the Nug board, they just gave it a really, really short tip. So outside the contact points,